I keep thinking, like, we're too long for the intro. I don't know how long I can wave my hands for. Need to build up my stamina for windshield wipering. I know wipering isn't a word. I know wiping's the word. I just like wipering. What's up, y'all? Charlene made me the most incredible bingo card. I can't even tell you. Sorry, my mom is vacuuming right now. Let me just give you a couple of like disclaimers about this stream. I have downloaded your sober guide reels. She's in Amare, Shmare. That's a joke. I mean, she's in Amare, but I was like, Herbalife, Schmerbalife, Amare, Shmare, you know, when you're in 3rd grade and you are. I don't know why I can hear the vacuuming so loudly. That's okay. Hold on. Let me try to do this. Reduce background noise. Is that helpful? I don't know. Hello. We've got your sober guide because of the fluffery that happens with her and how she twists stuff. I'm going to use all of my mental forces for focus on that. I just came back from the doctor. Everything's fine. I'm just not in the best headspace right now, but I'm number 1. I don't know if Harper's here or not. This is for Harper's birthday, or birthday, as we say. And she's probably working. No, oh yes it is. This one is a teddy bear in a shoe. It's my Adidas. My favorite Adidas shirt of all time. Some people use it as a dress. I'm too big for it to be a dress on me, so I safety pin the bottom of the shirt to the bottom of my bra, so it looks like I'm wearing a shirt and not a dress. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. Also, Harper, if you catch this on the replay, this is for you. Happy birthday to Harper! Hello! Sarah the Fudge Lady, hello! Oh my god, I love this. Happy birthday to the best breast friend there is. I love that. Also, I love that Harper and Karina Zoom craft with each other, and then sometimes they listen to my streams while they're crafting, and they always go, and Karina always says, "Hi from me and Harper." I love that so much. Jenny Rose, what's up? I vote for wipering to be added to the dictionary. DC's dictionaries, I'm on board for this. I was gonna do a Q Scientist stream, but it looks like Aaron and Julie Joe are doing one, so I don't know if I'm just gonna do a late night live crew stream or not, but I'm doing 2 streams today. I've just been at the doctor, like, running errands and stuff all day, so this is literally the first time I could stream. So, you have awful cramps. Harper! We just did happy birthday for you! Oh my god, Blaze Goddess, welcome to membership. Harper, we'll do it again. Here we go. Maybe you didn't hear yet. Yes, ready, set, go. Happiest of happy birthdays. I love that so much. Oh, I love that. I love that everyone's saying happy birthday to you. And the squirrel, the secret squirrel squad says happy birthday. Yay, awesome. I know we talked about it on a stream yesterday. I can't talk about it in chat right now. Sally, I cried my eyes out all day yesterday. I just can't talk about it right now. Hell yes! Best year ever. Everyone cheers to Harper. I tried the pumpkin drink from Dutch Brothers is disappointing. I will tell you this right now. So I'm gonna have to get a pumpkin cream cold brew at some point. I know some of y'all hate pumpkin, but I'm cheering to you with my coffee. Love the bomb party content. Oh, you want to know the news? Bomb party lady was big mad. And you know what is wild? Oh, I didn't even see if I could share this. Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. Okay, I'm not gonna do it in this one. Bomb party lady was huge mad at Quincy, and you know what is even more wild? Quincy asked respectful questions, and the lady could have decided to answer them or not. She answered the question. She added Quincy's name to the winning thing. Quincy won, and then when she found out that we were streaming it, she got big mad, and then like raged against Quincy in the in the chat. And Quincy said, "You can share it." So I'm gonna share it on a bomb party stream, hopefully with Clowntown. She's not gonna send the ring because she got big mad that Quincy, who is respectful, was not a intended recruit. Oh yeah, she's big mad. She was also 2 hours late to her live stream last night. I'm not gonna say it's because of me and Clowntown, but you know, I love a conspiracy theory. Oh my god! Happy birthday, paper! Oh my god, Popper, Leo, you're the cutest. Yeah. Yes. We have it. We downloaded it. So, and you know what's wild? Quincy is the queen of controlled, kind responses, and we'll have to do another stream. We're doing Amare. She should report. She should report it to TikTok for false giveaways. 100%. So Quincy is a queen. Hearts and hypes and kazoos in the chat for Quincy because Quincy is the realist. Okay. What I've downloaded, let me refresh. I've downloaded all of the videos from your sober guide from January 1st, 2023 to today. It's still taking us a bit. We love Quincy. Yes. Oh, Clowntown. Quincy said we can read the chat when we do the stream. And we actually I am free to do the stream now because if you want to do the stream today. But I don't want to because I was going to try to do a Q Scientist stream, but I'm going to do that tomorrow instead. Starting off my birthday month right tomorrow. You are the best. Quincy, have the best rest of your day. You're incredible. Queen Quincy, we are not worthy. We are not worthy. Okay, cool. And I can do a later stream because I have nothing going on tomorrow. So if y'all are free, if you need to do like a later one, let me know. Okay. So I put in my program a data set to run from January 1st, 2023 to today, 2023. So it's January to August. I don't know if you can hear the vacuum, but I'm sorry if you can. Show and finder. So we're still downloading, it looks like. Oh, yeah, it's taking a second. Hold on. We're populating July right now. My program I use is called 4K STOGRAM. It's paid, but if you are a content creator and you need to grab stuff fast, and you have to worry about not being blocked, this is the best program I found. You can only hear me? Oh my god, this is incredible. This is the best news I've ever heard. I am in StreamYard this week because I don't want to see the thumbs down. So, she's still a winner. A free month of DC and Clowntown is a much better prize in my opinion. You know, not to be an egomaniac, but I love that. I don't know. I like when I can afford it doing the surprise, like surprise and delights membership for people, but like the fact that we could give that and she could get memberships to other people is like just makes you feel good. So we are in Clowntown. When this finishes downloading, I will put it in the folder for everybody too. We've got, oh, she did something today. Hold on.
400, a whopping 4.
Let's watch a 14-minute live from today. Okay, do y'all want to do that? I want to do that. Let's see. Where is this? Where is this? It's in. We're downloading right now. Okay. September is my son's birthday month as well. Let's go, Eclectic Mima. What should I do? This one? Okay. Present. Video file. It's on my desktop. I know it's on my desktop. And we're going to go to your sober guide. Holy moly, there's lots of gigabytes in here already. And 8:31. Hell yeah, let's go. 8:31. Open.
A whopping 400 followers on YouTube the other day. I was like, what? I don't even know how to.
For the love of God, if you're going to record something, can you not put windows behind you? This is just a little tippity tip. From me to you, you're going to get a glow around you because your camera is going to continually try to account for the change in light. So it's better to have the windows in front of you, but if you can't, then I guess she can't. God dang it. Rage. This is your sober guide. She's a public figure. Content warning. Using MLM products to encourage you in your sobriety, where she makes money off of you and then makes wild claims about Amare. Y'all? Hello, Heather. I haven't gotten to be on Heather's streams recently because, I've just been running a mile a minute and then my body's like, what are you doing? If y'all don't mind, if you don't already sub to Heather, she has incurred some, what time is it? 14 minutes. She's incurred some fuckery on her channel recently. Encountered. I'm sorry, I can't speak today. I'm nervous. If you could go sub to Heather, that would be incredible. Also, Harper, if you want to link your and Karina's Plantitas channel, I sure have encountered some fuckery. If y'all, if I don't want to like detour the live stream, but I love a good squirrel trail. But if you want to go support an ethical, kind, no bullshit creator who is doing things that most people are not doing in terms of like what she's reacting to. She creates an incredible community. She tries to bring every comment that comes in her live chat on screen to read or have a conversation, even if you can't join her live streams. She's someone, in my opinion, that we should support. So, heck yes. Love to see it. And this is 2 Plantitas. Oh, I don't I love that a lot of y'all have already subbed to her. Oh, I forgot to play a sound for Blaze Goddess. What am I even doing with my life? Here we go. Sounds. Oh, I forgot to download Shoulder Smolder in Careless Whisper in Kazoos. Oh, I can't even do it. Here we go.
Raise your hand if you want to get rich.
It sounds like a get-rich-quick scheme.
Yes, thank you.
No, how is this not a pyramid scheme?
How is this not a pyramid scheme? Thank you for your support and thank you for joining membership. I think Heather appreciates all y'all support and Karina, yes. The plant channel is awesome. Cena, what's up? That's okay. Renewal gets the messages. Hold on. Let me see what this is. Oh, we gotta do disclaimer. Please hold. Please do not slap us, YouTube. This is all on the up and up. Holy moly. What are we going to do right now?
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria.
Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I think you've either renewed or this is awesome. Hell yeah. Also, this is the perfect explanation of what is going to happen on my channel today.
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before.
That's me. Technical difficulty city. I pause a lot. I might cry. It just could happen. Oh my god, there's 200 items now. Holy moly. I'm putting all of Sober Guide into the free anti-MLM folder. So we do love. Not just love, we stan Heather. You know, I don't know if I'm a stalker, but the amount of admiration I have for her as a creator and her comments and how intelligent she is and how articulate she is. Incredible. Okay. Hey Sam. I was gifted a membership, but I love this. Gonna pay for this after my gift month. I love it. And I love that it's, everyone's like, some people can gift sometimes to other people. And honestly, I would rather a gifted membership than a super chat sometimes. And because that means other people get to enjoy the fun behind the scenes member streams and stuff like that. So, oh, your sober guide. Oh my god, this is the best screen. You know what? I do not manipulate people's photos, and I do try to get sometimes good ones, but this was too good to not use on the cover when I make it.
Connect or convert on YouTube. So if anyone out there are YouTube people, I'd love to use that to my advantage. But, okay, the reason I'm popping on here,
Am I so bright?
I don't know if I'm still on. I don't know. It's weird. Facebook is asking me about stars.
My thing fell up. Sorry. Squirrel. My little my scab fell off, but I don't know, I'm going back to the dermatologist to get my stitches removed, but I don't know if she's gonna have to burn it again. Who knows?
Know what any of that means. I don't know. Facebook's weird. I turned on automatic reels. I don't know what that means. But we're going to talk about Sober September here.
What is happening? This is like one of my live streams. No one knows what's going on. We're all confused.
So it is August 31st. That came up way quicker than I thought it would. I was on the ball about promoting Sober September the end of last week and then was like, oh, I'm doing good. I'm ahead of the game. And now it is August 31st. So I wanted to pop on.
I'm down. I just, if we can figure it out, if you will have me, The information that Aaron and Julie Joe are gonna drop in their live tonight is super important. So if we can figure it out where we can either start after they start like a couple of hours or something, that'd be like super cool.
And talk about Sober September and what it has to offer.
Content warning, sobriety, and someone using sobriety to make a shit ton of money off of people who are looking to try to support their sober journey. And she has come into this space and saying, we're going to do Sober September. What does that mean? It means I'm going to make a crap ton of money. Okay. In my opinion. And that's what this channel is, a commentary channel. Oh my God. Happy birthday, Harper. Yes. That's right. My birthday. She's doing her own Sober September thing and having workshops. Stop it. Oh, cool, Sam. I am making a Texas sweater. I'm working on my sleeve right now. It is going to be like a layering type of piece. It's a long story.
And I was thinking before I was going live, I'm like, I don't want the stragglers. I don't want the people that, just want to come in for a day and say they're going to do this. I want the committed people. I'm here to help change lives.
You can help anybody change their lives. They don't have to be successful the first time around. What am I saying? I'm not in the medical field and neither is she. Except I think she still has some certifications, but she twists it all to hell. She blurs the line between ethics and fuckery. And I'm not here for it. Clowntown's not here for it either because they cover Sober Guide more than I do. I'm mostly here going, what the hell's going on? There are going to be some cursey words because I am enraged. Oh my God. Someone making one step forward and if they're doing that on their own, and even if they fall 10 steps back or whatever, that one step should be celebrated. And you shouldn't say, oh, I only want committed people. Anybody who is trying to work on their sobriety, if their sobriety is something that is meaningful and needed in their life that will keep them healthier and help them live longer, and you're saying, oh, if you're not truly committed, you better not sign up for my program. Well, I hope no one does. But the way that her mentality around this is absolutely flawed, in my opinion.
Like, that is why I went to grad school. And
it's Amare. It's Amare. We need like an Amare song. Eloise is our friendly neighborhood pharmacist fighting misinformation and I'm going to say fuckery. She's not probably going to, but she does. She has all of the science on her channel. She is great. If you would love lots of science and also a lot of debunking of stuff that happens in multi-level marketing too, she's your person.
And part of what I'm doing with Amare is changing lives, and I'm just combining it full circle. I want the people that are ready to up level. And so the Sober September group, you can be wanting to go alcohol free for a month and see how that changes your life. You can be new to getting sober, and you can also be 9 years into getting sober. In sobriety, because I think that what happens when you get a group full of people all on.
Is the group separate and above your multi-level marketing company that you're associated with, Amare? If it's not, how can you do this? How can you twist the lines and welcome and get someone's trust and then put them in a group where they have to buy Amare shit? And I say that there's other words I could probably use. And I know there's some pharmacists, there's one that I know of who used to be in Young Living, who is an Amare rep, and she thinks that Amare is great. I think that the compensation model itself is broken, and introducing that into safe spaces like relationships or where relationships are supposed to be safe is twisty as hell. It is. Oh.
The same page of wanting to up level their life. Sorry, I guess I'm looking at this phone. I'm also on here, so
Do you not know how to stream to multiple platforms at the same time? Did you know in StreamYard or you in Ecamm even, you can stream to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all at the same time. In StreamYard, you can get an RTMP code and stream to multiple things at the same time. What do I know? Nothing. Apparently, you just have to buy $1,000 phones so you can go live on multiple platforms.
kind of looks. Some people are looking at the top of my head. When you get a group of new people, the newly sober people are going to come in.
No, I do not know, but I'm here to learn. If you don't know, the fact that there are some people who have 5 different phones, and maybe you do it for business, but I've heard multi-level marketers do this where they get phones to go live at the same time on a platform, and that's like $5,000 worth of phones. Probably $6,000 with taxes. What are you doing?
And they are going to have hardships that they are going through that they are going to share. And to someone like me that's 10 years sober, that helps keep me sober because it takes me back to day one.
She just said that keeps me sober. Sobriety is an incredible feat. It is hard to be sober for those who struggle with addiction. It is almost an impossible thing to do without the help of properly trained individuals and also a support from people around you and support from medical professionals and licensed people like therapists. And she is looking to get people in a group where she's going to be making a commission off of the answer that she is sharing, i.e., happy juice. Yes, that's what they call it because it's a combination of 3 products. Harper just told y'all how much it was. It was $164 for 30 days. And she just said it keeps you sober. Oh my god, hell yeah. I hit my 1 year, 8 months sober a couple of days ago. Is this not twisty? This is from today. I've got 300 items downloaded. We are back at we're in April now. So, there we go. And I'm putting all this in the free folder. So, if y'all need this, Eloise, if you need it, it's going to be in the Amare folder. I'm putting it in there for everybody. So we have January 1, 2023 till today. Every reel, every live she's posted. It's going in there. Oh dear God, is this Ray Higdon? Okay, thank God it's not. Ah.
Me back to my first month. It takes me back to hardships I went through. And it screams to me, oh my effing goodness, I never want to be.
What did I just do? Hold on. I gotta pull up my chat. I don't see anything. What is happening? Let's see. Go to chat. What was the news? I missed it. Okay. Close. Y'all, if you're not on, we're gonna suffer through an ad together, okay? Pop out chat. What did Haya say? Oh, the sober. I'm sorry. My medicine is literally awful. I know y'all are congratulating her. I'm sorry. I can. Sorry, my medicine is being awful. Oh no, I'm sorry. What we're here. Yes. Do we need to do code red? I'm guessing we do. I don't even have a code red. I just got a microphone. Also, wait, where's my red alert?
Red alert.
Red alert. Coming in strong. Red alert, okay? Red alert for this fuckery.
At that place in my life again, because the detox can really suck and the things you go through. Then there's people that have the 10 years, the 5 years, the 1 year, the 30.
How did I miss this? Kim Halper gifted 5 DC memberships.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria.
Wait. I lost my dancing squirrel. Oh, here it is. God dang it. Also, I don't know why I missed it. It can't see it on this end. Kim, thank you so much. You're incredible. I'm going to say,
Damn it, man, I'm a doctor, not a physicist. Good God, man. Are you out of your Vulcan mind?
are you out of your Vulcan mind? Thank you for your generosity. So many lint rollers are in the chat. K. Marie gifted 5 DC memberships. Oh my God.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria.
Thank you so much. Where's
What, like it's hard?
Thank you, K. Marie and Kim. What is even going on? Y'all are wild in the chat today. Hello, my eyesight's been bad. Katrina, hello. Pre-infusion day. Awesome. What happened with Sonia? My dad was an alcoholic, so I find her bullshit incredibly disturbing. Please make sure that y'all take care of yourselves. We're gonna take lots of pauses because that's what happens on my channel, and we're gonna hopefully debunk some of this and highlight it so not people don't get stuck in it. My grandmother was an alcoholic when she was alive. What's up? I didn't I had a rough day yesterday, so I'm still getting back to my text messages. I say this because Jessica texted me and I didn't text her back yet. I'm sorry.
Days that then get to support in this community the people that are on day one. Because let me tell you, whether you're 10 years or a year sober or a month sober, you do not forget those first weeks, and especially when a newcomer comes in and starts sharing what they're going through, it takes you back. So this group, we're cultivating a community that is going to be really, really supportive on your alcohol-free journey. And if you are in this contemplative stage where you don't know if you're an addict, you're sober curious, maybe you just don't like the way alcohol makes you feel, you get to come in and explore that relationship with alcohol.
I'm sorry. On a side note of twisty parents, did y'all hear about 8 Passenger Mom on Julie Joe's video that she got arrested because one of her kids snuck out of the house and asked a neighbor for food and water? I shouldn't have done that without a content warning. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit I don't know. Holy moly. And I love that there are y'all of who were able to hold on. Sorry, that was the pharmacy in New York that makes it's a compounding pharmacy. So sorry to say that. I had to pick up the phone. I'm glad that there are y'all who are able to draw boundaries, and I'm sorry that I don't know. I don't know the right words to say. I wish I did. I'm glad you're able to draw boundaries, and I'm sorry that alcoholism was the reason that um you had to do that.
I think I often talk to people like when someone first follows me on Instagram, because I have no way of telling when you first follow me on Facebook. When someone first follows me, I say hi, like, I'm so glad you're here. How can I help? Like, I narrow in on how I can help them more. Are you so?
Yep, I understand, like, most of the places on the internet don't do content warnings or trigger warnings. We just do that here on my channel, or we're learning how to do them, and we do that to make the chat as safe as possible, because yeah, I get it. The world is not safe, but the world is not safe, and this is a unique space that we get to do that. So if we can do our best to remember those, that's what I want to do here. So appreciate y'all for participating in those guidelines.
We're curious. Are you sober? Are you here for happy juice? And then I let them know if this is awkward, please ignore me, because I can be an awkward person. I don't know. People never message me when I first start following them. So that's just something I wanted to cultivate when people started following me, so I could get to know my followers better. And so when they say they're sober curious, I get so emotional talking about sobriety. I always give them a round of applause, because in my 20s, you guys, there were no sober curious people around me. There was
not around you, but maybe there were people in the world. You can say that there were no people that she had access to, or maybe she didn't have access to the online spaces, but there have always been sober curious people, in my opinion, from what I understand.
No one questioning their relationship with alcohol, and there was no one screaming or asking me, Bethany, do you think you drink a little too much? And so I am always in awe of the people that are sober curious, just wanting to take a step back and explore their relationship with alcohol before it turns into an addiction. And that being said, maybe you're at a place.
Maybe they've called it different things. There's people who think that alcohol is overall detrimental to your health, so that they encourage people to not drink at all. There are some people that do that when they have no struggle or addictive attachments to alcohol. So it's phrased differently in lots of different groups. I take it as the spirit of what she's talking about. So for me, I've heard of this before, and maybe some of y'all haven't. So I'm still flustered that she is, in my opinion, profiting off of someone's sober journey in a twisty compensation model where she has the answer, and she is also getting the commission from these people who are buying this happy juice.
Where you are drinking too much and you don't identify with the word addict or alcoholic, that's fine too. I think we're at a place now in 2023 where you get to identify with alcohol however you want to, right? So the point of that, you don't have to be an alcoholic to be in this group. You can be sober curious, and I applaud that, because if you can get to a place of realizing in this month of September that life can be so much better through different coping mechanisms, through a different way of living, then that's the ultimate goal, right? And if you are an addict or an alcoholic,
I like that. I am being sarcastic with what I'm about to say. I like that she is addressing two groups of people that she's looking to prey upon, PREY, and thinking that audaciously she could do something to help them. And then the cost of entry is a multi-level marketing product that has so much profit built in because it has to pay the person who made the product, it has to pay the C-suite and their salaries, it has to pay all of the uplines who make money off of that sale from whatever volume, however that works in Amare, and it's $163 for 30-day supply. And all of these people who are looking for answers with alcoholism or addiction to drugs or anything are going to say, wow, she said it's possible. She has a master's or whatever in I don't even know what she has a master's in, but maybe this is the answer. So I'm going to try it for a month and be in this group for Sober September /sarcasm. I'm raging a little bit and I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, okay, is this effective? Should me raging against her, she's never going to listen to this. She's probably just going to block me on all social profiles. Someone who's coming to learn about Sober September with the Sober Guide, are they going to be like flustered because I'm reacting this strongly? I hope that maybe they get to 43 minutes into the video because someone taking advantage of you in the long term because you sign up for a supplement that someone who is sober says is going to help you with your addiction is twisty. It's twisty because she has no protection over what she's saying in terms of insurance other than she is a 1099 contractor with Amare. So she's making a commission off of all these supplements that have not been proven to help with anything. If they were proven to do something, fine. It would be prescribed by a doctor. No? Oh, well, it's a conspiracy because the medical community wants to keep you sick. No, 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 no. It costs a lot to put stuff through that, and they get to say whatever they want to make money. That's the issue. The company wins financially. These distributors win financially at what cost? Someone believing that they have the answer, and there's nothing to say that they actually do. Oh my God. She has a master's in BS. Oh, she won't block you. She will passive aggressively mention you and post as the haters. Get it straight. I'm a gremlin with a conscience, not a hater. All right? Sorry, I'm raging. I should be.
Which I use that term interchangeably. I just mention both here because some people get like freaked out by the word, which is okay too. If you are, this group will also help you. I'm really confident in this, you guys. So the membership for it is that 3-part gut drink because it's going to help support your serotonin and dopamine levels.
Hi, Holly.
So while we are using or while we are drinking, we are getting quick fixes. We're getting that dopamine. We're getting that, you know how like when you take a drink, all of a sudden you have more energy to clean the kitchen or you're happier or you're more relaxed. Like serotonin and dopamine play into that. And so as you're going to go alcohol free on your journey for the
she's saying that these things are going to help increase serotonin while you step away from your addiction, even though sometimes if you are so addicted to alcohol, you have to do that with the help of a doctor because in content warning, we've been content warning this whole stream, we've been talking about this. You sometimes need actual help and medicine from a doctor to get off of alcohol. So her saying that Amare supplements are the answer to that is a no for me. I'm trying to check myself and calm down because this is making me ragey, but okay. And it's like, is this going to help someone? Me getting this angry? I don't know. Again, and it's not me saying that you shouldn't want to get sober if you need to get sober. There's competent people who have the actual tools to help you that are not looking to plug you into a compensation model that is shaped like a schmear okay? She's saying that I have the answer and I'm creating a group of supportive people and there's a $163 fee to have you join it. And then she's going to say, well, people are going to get more out of it if they have a financial investment, but she is making a commission off of that investment. So it's for her, not for you, in my opinion.
The month of September, you are going to be depleted of that, and your body's kind of going to be like, all right, where is it? I'm not making my own because you've been doing this for me this whole time. So the 3-part drink helps get the serotonin and the dopamine communicating, signaling with your brain and supporting in that way. Because if you don't have that, you're going to resort back to the drink. And we don't want that for you. I don't want that for you.
If you're just listening to this, Eloise is a pharmacist and she has a channel debunking misinformation here on the YouTubes. And she said this, pretty sure these companies, MLM companies, make more money than the generic drug companies as most addiction meds are generic now. Holy moly.
For you. So that is going to be your stable rock. Like think of like a pillar, a rock pillar. Getting the gut support there, that serotonin and dopamine support is going to make it so when your relationships are rocky, your sobriety feels rocky, your religion feels rocky, whatever. Pick something in your life, your job, you will have stability here and that support within your mental health.
How can you sleep peacefully at night? Sober guide. Knowing that you are saying this. Now, I'm sure that a scientist or a nurse or a doctor or a pharmacist could say something more sciencey than what I'm about to say, but you can't make those promises because there's so many factors that go into a work relationship or like you working for someone, a relationship with a friend, a relationship with a partner, like a romantic partner. You can't make those promises that drinking a drink and alleging that it's going to impact and stabilize your serotonin levels to a point that nothing's going to phase you. It's more complex than that. It's gaining tools like in therapy on how to process and maybe even interact with the world in a way where maybe you're not devastated as much when there's all different things that can fuck your life up. A death in the family, a community loss like a shooting, you getting sick, you maybe having an injury, you getting sick and then recovering and then having long lasting side effects from that sickness. And how do those things impact the work relationship, the romantic relationship, friendships? All of these are it's so nuanced, it's multifaceted. Oh my god. Yeah, hop out if you need to. And Peter Mon's videos are great, Clowntown's videos are great. I don't have the answers. I don't think the answers are on YouTube. Maybe they're a part of dipping your toe in learning about stuff and getting to go out and find the help you need, but it's not in a multi-level marketing company. Even if you have been harmed or you feel like no one in the medical community is listening to you and you don't have anyone in your life to be able to go to those appointments with you, someone who is luring you in like this, in my opinion, with experience with dropping of her academia journey, with her success in sobriety, as she says it, and her confidence in saying her multi-level marketing product is going to do something shiny and happy and good, and it's going to impact every single part of your life in the best way possible. If their product was that good, they would do like studies where then they could make claims and make more money than all of their distributors combined could. Trigger warning outing. We got outed last year. Gus was ready to quit then, but wasn't able to. Oh, I'm sorry. And Eloise is dropping science in the chat. So if you're listening to this only, I would recommend maybe you pulling up the chat when you have time. Eloise said serotonin in the gut is not serotonin in the brain. Plus, it's not just the volume of serotonin. It's all to do with neural pathways, etc. Eloise is so smart, and I'm so glad she's here dropping these knowledge bombs because, you know, I'm just running my mouth on the internet and trying to not get sucked back into multi-level marketing companies and trying to tell people about my experience. I don't know, you shouldn't listen to me, but you shouldn't listen to me only. I can just tell you I experienced in 2 multi-level marketing companies and comment on shit.
Anytime that my mental health has gone in decline and I have not addressed it, I have gotten close to relapse. I can think of, told you, sobriety makes me emotional. I can think of 2 times specifically. One with my miscarriage.
Oh my God, sorry, content warning.
Two, during the pandemic. And during the pandemic, I, was like, okay, I got this. And finally, midsummer 2020, I was like, I need to get a frickin' sponsor because I am not okay. And so sometimes mental health doesn't look like, oh, I'm frickin' depressed. Oh, I'm, it doesn't look like a label sometimes. It's just an overwhelm, your body not out of fight or flight, stress. All of that can just send us into a spiral. And I kind of describe it as like if this was your cup. If you're not taking care of your anxious feelings, it fills up. If you're not taking care of these sad feelings, it fills up. If you're not taking care of your stress, it fills up. And then it just takes one event, one small event. Something happened to your child, a flat tire, a rear-ended accident, something like that, for all of a sudden the anxious feelings, the depressive feelings, the flat tire, everything, all that to just explode, and we go into like a breakdown, right? So
not everyone can afford therapy. I am going to always try to preface this because access is important. And I know that Harper's talked some too in the chat about programs that are free and other options for people. If you, and I have not struggled with sobriety, I struggle with my mental health in a big way. And content warning, mental health. It's just for the rest of the stream, just realize we're going to be talking about everything. Talking with someone regularly to unpack some of these events and these things. And she's talking about, yes, taking care of them. Sometimes you can't take care of them on your own. There's not enough self-help books in the world or multi-level marketing individuals trying to get you to join their opportunity to help fix things that maybe a licensed therapist or a consistent ongoing treatment with a licensed therapist would be able to help you work through some of that. And she is coming at it from a very self-promotional point of view that this supplement is going to help you tackle all of these big life things. That's the way I'm interpreting it. I could be wrong. And that is not the case for everyone. You could be eating the best food in the world. You could be getting the best sleep. You could be drinking the best water, not live water, but just normal water. What is my sound so bad? Is that better? I don't know. And you can still have a day where it's hard to do everything. And that is why having, in my opinion, a where you get to pay someone, or you get to have insurance, or you maybe can find free help with a licensed therapist who can help you get the tools to process life. And maybe still there would be stumbles. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Please take care, everyone. I don't know. This is from Toy Story. This is, I guess, for this.
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Lynn, you're the best. Thank you so much. That's super sweet. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Wait, is it sleepy time for you yet? I don't know. Take care of yourself. She said take care of yourself. Hearts, hugs, yawn, going to bed. Is that what you're saying? We love you, Lynn. That's okay. I've been, long-winded as usual.
So having that serotonin, dopamine support, I love this, within our body, within our gut, because you hold the power, not some medication, not
Sometimes medication gives you the relief to feel like you're not drowning and to be able to take a deep breath. The way that these people shame medicine is beyond me, because I was stuck in a multi-level marketing company for 3 years, and the villainization of traditional medical care, when I know there's shitty stuff going on, but for them to say, oh, all those people have it out for you and taking medicine, it is really bad for you, so look to my essential oils, look to my supplements. And you feel like getting help or reaching out to someone is not the answer, because if you were in right alignment or whatever with your body, you wouldn't have to go to the doctor, when that's not simply the case in many situations. Sometimes the medicine, I'm trying not to cry. Oh my God. I am here today because of medicine, and it wasn't a perfect fix, but I am here living at this point in time because I am on a very strong dose of medicine, of Lexapro. And I'm glad that I'm still here. And I would have never gone to the doctor to get help if I had been stuck in Young Living and I had stayed stuck there. And then one of the reasons I got out is because of live chats like y'all, talking on Aaron's videos or Julie Joe's videos or whoever else just stream. And I'm telling you that conversations like this, where someone is stuck in this alternative, and I'm not saying all alternative medicine is bad. I'm saying if you're saying choose this at the expense of like having access to everything else, is wrong.
I don't know. You hold the power. I'm trying not to rear off into my personal journey, and that power lies within your gut. So if that you can get stable there, you will be able to build upon that foundation and solidify everything else. But if this is rocky, all of this that you build upon is going.
I'm glad you're getting surgery. I'm getting my first surgery in November. And I would have never have found out that the reason that I was in pain all the time if I didn't go to the doctor.
Going to be rocky. So we ask that for membership, you grab that drink so you are stable within the group. Plus everyone else is going to be drinking it. We are all going to be doing it together. So then week 1, we go over the physical and mental health aspects of.
Everyone's going to be drinking the drink so we can all do it together. Oh, we're not a cult. Where's my cult? There we go. We're not a cult. It would be different if she said the group was open and it's free and there's no and there I don't know. I guess I can't say that because I have a membership. I don't know how to say this. I wish I was smarter. God. She's making it seem like she is so genuine and so generous, and she's making people pay $163 for entry into this group. And then she's going to make all these claims about what this drink can do for you. In my opinion, it cannot do those things for everyone, like she's saying.
We go over withdrawals, emotional uncertainty. A lot of times when you go alcohol free, you guys, you are grieving a loss. You do not understand until you lose it how much your relationship with alcohol was that of a lover. Like you depended on it when you were sad, when you were happy and needed to celebrate. You drank when there was nothing to do. You called up alcohol and made things fun. It is very much like a relationship with a person. And so you grieve that because all of a sudden, as you were grieving that, you're like, what do I do with me? Who the heck even am I? Am I boring? Like, you just rediscover all these things. So we go over the emotions, the uncertainty, the guilt, shame, that'll all come up. Okay, they're okay. Body changes. Body changes happen, and they are freaking awesome as time goes on. The pink cloud warning, you stop drinking. Sometimes people get on this pink cloud where they're like, life is good, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, so you can never stop drinking the drink. What's the pink cloud warning? Is that for the Amare drink or is that for alcohol? God.
Because things don't hit him till later. So it's kind of just like this waiting for the other shoe to drop feeling sometimes. And so as you go, it's just.
This is so well said by Eloise. It's the way she is forcing to replace one drink with another. Forever. Forever. She's like, you're going to have to drink it forever because there's not as much nutrients in food and you need more of these minerals and you're going to get it through the drink and then you're going to be on this pink cloud and you have to drink it because your body's constantly using through it and you won't know. So you better just drink it so you don't fall into the danger zone. God. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Absolutely not.
The pink cloud warning. We'll talk about it in the group. Anxious feelings, depressive feelings. Week 2, we're going to go over sex and sex drive. This is huge.
Can anyone get into this group? No, you can't because you have to pay for it. God dang it. I want to get in this group. I just can't afford the $163 right now. Choosing to patronize creators so they can create more content. Patronizing artists is as old as time. Jessica, is this weird to say that I love you? But I do. Jessica and I worked for Stephen Hassan for, I don't know, 10 months, something like that. We're on many a Zoom call together.
Sober sex is huge, needs to be addressed. Also,
sober sex? What? I'm confused. I'm confused. Why is she the person to help with this? Wouldn't she need to talk to a physiatrist or like a neuropsychiatrist or someone to just but you only lasted 4 months. Oh, well. Oh, it's okay. I understand the concept if you can only be intimate when you are on something, because could it be painful? Do you have a traumatic history with intimate relations? And then if you're in a safe relationship, you could still have those feelings. Why wouldn't you go? Why I say that why? Me. Why would she not recommend going to a psychiatrist or a psychologist or a licensed therapist who specializes in this? And I will say this. I had content warning, medical stuff, okay? I had an absolutely traumatic doctor's visit in February with the OBGYN. It was awful. It was terrifying. It was awful. And I feel like I'm coming from a weird place of being scared and having really bad experiences. And then now I'm in a weird place of saying there's good people out there who want to help you. And yeah, it's really difficult sometimes finding answers. But there's also, with this situation that they're talking about, it's neural pathways and retraining your brain and trauma response and lots of other stuff that a drink cannot fix. A drink is not going to be able to fix that by itself.
So if you're in a relationship, intimacy while sober can be different than intimacy with alcohol. It's point blank, it is. Foods that support the gut and the microbiome, sleep's role, and it's a...
Oh, sending you prayers and good vibes, Anne. Trigger warning, everything just went sideways. Okay, we're sending you good vibes. Like, I'll just give you I'm not trying to make this about me. I'm trying to say there's similar situations, and I have not struggled with addiction or sobriety. Because I've been in pain for a significant period of time, I have to go to a doctor, like a psychiatrist, but who's different, who can talk me through things, because your body develops certain responses during certain activities, and you have to retrain not only your mind, but you have to retrain your body in a safe environment. And she's saying that she's going to be able to have meaningful conversations with people about intimacy and sober intimacy, when the question is, if you are having to drink all the time to be able to be intimate with a partner, that maybe is something and should be something that a licensed clinician who specializes in trauma or a neuropsychiatrist would need to help you with. Because it's more complex than a fucking supplement. God. Did I miss something? Okay, no. I don't know if I missed something.
And how it plays into our mental health. Week 3, we're going to go over support systems and programs. So how you're going to utilize this group. We hope from day 1, and you'll see in the group that you find an accountability buddy to really help keep you going, I'm doing this with Jackie. Jackie's someone I've never met in person. We know each other through the internet.
I'm sorry I'm crying. I wish I could be the calm voice in the wild west of multi-level marketing. It hits a little bit close to home. Even though I know we're talking about sobriety and addiction, it seems incredibly irresponsible what she's doing and dangerous.
Daily routines, rituals, programs, book recommendations. I read my whole first year sober. I would just go walk and read. Back then, I don't think they had podcasts. Maybe they did. I don't know. I wasn't into them.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Mickey Atkins' YouTube page and grab the email. And when I upload all of this to the free anti-MLM drive, I'm going to send her the direct link to the folder and maybe she'll cover it.
If they did. Making friends in sobriety, a lot of times you think you will never have friends again because you don't drink, when in fact that is false.
I, for a long time, hung out with people and we would go, I mean, I'm not going to say my experience is everyone's experience. I hope that you have people in your life who like you, whether you drink or not. Making friends is really hard.
You do end up doing is inspiring your friends not to drink as well. It's beautiful. And then week 4, staying educated in addiction and being alcohol free. I use those interchangeably too, because I don't want words triggering you guys with certain things. Some people.
Yeah. Someone has tried to report her, not to do like a mass reporting thing. Someone asked questions about she's licensed in something in one of the states, and they came back and said that they couldn't do anything about it. I think it's more of a Federal Trade Commission issue because of health claims. And so we can report this stuff. It's just I'm downloading all of her content from January till now. And so what we can do is I can get that folder link and we can report it to the FTC.
Like to be alcohol-free mamas and women. Others like to be sober women and mamas. So just take like what I'm saying and apply it with your own terms. There's that scream again. Importance of the microbiome, learning about yourself, and finding new hobbies as you reassess who you are being alcohol-free. And maybe being alcohol-free does not include being alcohol-free for life. This is something that
podcasts were originally called audio blogs, and they have been around since the 1980s. That's so cool. Sorry, Anne. I'm sorry that's happening to you.
We just want you to commit to for 30 days to see how it changes your life. And again, the people that have a lot of time in sobriety will benefit from this too, especially as they add the gut component. I say that adding the gut component in 9 years into sobriety, I cannot imagine how much I would have been supported when newly sober.
Look at the way that she is saying, I have been successful at sobriety for an extended period of time. I anecdotally believe that this product would have helped me because I see relief in my unique instance, and because the company doesn't care enough to do a long-term study on being able to make claims about this product, you're just going to have to trust me, bro. And because I think it's valuable, I'm going to say, where would I have been and how much easier would my sobriety have been if I had had this when I was first being sober? And so you are then going to have people who want to get sober signing up for her group because they're desperate to be sober. And they think that this product is going to help them. There are products on the market. There you can talk with And I think physiatrists would be someone great to talk with. Someone who specializes in sobriety, your doctor. I don't know, and I'm saying this if you have access. If you don't, I know there's potentially free places you can go to as well. If you are one who can afford to go to a doctor and you're thinking about joining her group, as Hannah says, look at the source and remember the motive. You can think her motive is sobriety, and yet she's making commission off of every single person who signs up for $163 a month.
And Jackie added it in 5 years. So we always look back at, like, hindsight is our gift to you guys. So again, we're taking this approach through a mental wellness version. So
hey, Hermit,
you do need to grab your drink. I will get you added to the group. All the coaching and everything is free. Really, all you're paying for is your own supplements.
The group is not free because you cannot get access to it unless you buy the $163 3 products that make up Happy Juice. Tell the truth. The guy component, this makes me so mad because I have bowel endometriosis, one of the rare forms. Even a hysterectomy couldn't make it go away, and your pink juice is going to fix my gut. And this is an interesting thing too, because content warning, endometriosis. That is the assumption. That's what I have. That's why my pain level, I went from being mobile to immobile. Walking was painful. I had a colonoscopy, I had x-rays, I had CT scan, I had MRIs, I had all the things. Multiple x-rays. And you cannot see it on scans a lot of the times. Or any of the time. And so there's a doctor here in Houston. I hear you yodeling out there. No, those are friends. Sarge, that's a friend. That's a friend. Sorry, I'm trying to tell him to calm down. So I'm doing another MRI with a new gel something or other, so they have a starting place for surgery in November. But I don't have endometriosis in my bowel yet. They think it's on the outside of my bowel. Like in my like intestine section. And supplements and trying her stuff would have wrecked my stomach, in my opinion. And I'm sending a ton of empathy to y'all who are struggling with stuff.
To up level. So let's freaking do this. If you have questions, send me a message and I will send you a personal link or the general link depending on where and how you want to get started. Okay, sorry, that was long. That was 15 minutes long, but hopefully it was informational and I've answered a bunch of questions that people have been asking in one swoop. I did want to share this. Where is it? Come on. I guess I can't find it now. Oh, well. Okay, you guys, have a good Thursday and message me with questions or to grab your drink.
No thanks, buddy. I know. I'm like, would someone even watch all this? Cassidy, hello. Let me go see how many files we have. 400 items. Let's see. Let's see how many we're getting right now. Holy moly. The nice thing, I think, activism-wise, the nice thing about this program is that you could get evidence on someone. Evidence meaning publicly uploaded content relatively quickly. It might take you like 4 hours to get everything for all of time that they've ever posted, but you can grab for Instagram, you can say this time frame videos only, but you could also get photos and it'll grab the captions for you. And so I'm downloading more stuff from this sober lady. Show and finder. So let's go to Reels. We're all the way up to February, so she's been busy. Let's see, what's this one?
Good morning, guys. We have today's the ew, what is in my hair? Like food from the kids. It's the last.
Oh, this is a story, maybe? This can't be a story, it should be a reel. She's showing her kid with happy juice. We can't do that.
Good morning, sort of.
Okay, let's do this one. Add, present, video file. What is this? 0830 1350. 0830 1350. Here's another one. I don't know if this is interesting to y'all, but
Good morning, sort of. We all slept in around here. Do you ever just laugh at your life? Like, I just stepped out.
she's making the happy juice right now, I think. Clowntown, I don't know that I talked about Amare, but I have a video on my channel asking influencers to stop working with MLMs and to do their research before working with brands. Clowntown, can you grab Mercedes' video and link it in the chat? My happy juice right now is Coca-Cola. Mine is some kind of pumpkin drink. Iced coffee. Or, I'm sorry, Clowntown, if you're not free, could a mod grab Mercedes' video? That would be awesome.
Outside to let the dog out, and I just started. It was almost like a breakdown, but in laughter, because this chaos, the arguing, the laughing, the crying, the having to switch gears from each kid. Like, I always applaud mothers in general, but mothers.
I thought the happy juice was supposed to make your kids more compliant and easier to parent. Hasn't that been claimed as well? Thank you. Let me grab this link and copy link. Copy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to edit my description of my video and I'm going to put it in there so y'all can watch it. So, replay crew, much non-culty love to you. All of the info should be in the description. Your channel. I'm so bad right now at making covers. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to. I just want to go live and talk with my peeps. Live. Edit. Here is Mercedes video. There we go. Oh, I didn't grab it all. God dang it. Let me open it in a new tab. Ah, Fiddlesticks. Where is it? Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Got it. I got it. I got it. It's in there now. And we're going to do Amare. Save. All right. Bear with me if you can. I'm going to put another ad in. I know. I'm horrible. All right. Ronnie! What's up?
Before you will be incinerated. Resistance is futile. Put them on screen.
Also,
Are you out of your fucking mind?
if you don't know, Ronnie's little symbol in their profile is Star Trek. The little I don't know. I try to. I'm not the best at it. I know there's lots of people doing lots of good things, so if there's ever I don't know.
Of multiples that have to switch emotional gears from the
I take also a lot into consideration if you are a live chat aficionado, if you love a live chat stream, am I going to I watch a lot of people's content to feel like and say, "Hey, this person is going to maintain the same or better standards in their live chat if they're a live streamer as I do, so it's safe to say, let's raid this person. I watch this person too, and if y'all care about content warnings, great. If you don't, that's fine. But I want to send y'all to somebody who does the same thing. That's why I recommend the people that I do. So live long and prosper, Ronnie. Double. Hell yes! I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Live long and prosper, Ronnie. Heck yeah. Yep. And Eloise is one of those people. Heather C is one of those people. Clown Town is one of those people. Like, obviously, Aaron and Julie Joe. And, like, so y'all know. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
needs from each child, because you can't discipline or affirm just any parenting thing the same way with a 2-year-old that you would necessarily a 13-year-old. So you're just constantly switching and adjusting to be able to explain certain situations, certain things, why you should or should not do something. And so literally, you guys, when I was in rehab, I didn't think I'd ever have kids. My periods were wonky. I didn't have anyone in my life that I had this notion in my head that you had to date someone for 3 years, that you had to, because like the spiral of my drinking happened over someone. I was already drinking prior, but that was the downward spiral. I didn't deal with those emotions. So anyway, I thought that would never happen. Here I am.
Yes and no. Watch time, total watch hours contributes. I'll just share my numbers. I don't care. I've shared them. I try to share them every month. Let me see. Here's the thing. Watch time, returning viewers, having people stay on the app longer, watching your content is something that also helps recommend your stuff to other people. Now, if someone pops out, like if generally my lives are long as hell. They're like average is probably like 2 hours and 30 minutes. So if you're the type of person that likes 1 hour videos, YouTube's probably not going to show you my stuff. And but the time that you're on contributes. So if I'm a new creator and I'm trying to get to 4,000 watch hours and I create 3-hour videos and I know that people are hopping out after 12 minutes, I know I'm not creating content that someone wants to stay and watch, and that also speaks to YouTube because they want to be able to advertise to as many people as possible. So, you look at it, which is why I'm trying to do some shorter videos, because my average watch time right now I think is like 30 something minutes, which is fine. There's some people that hang on through the whole stream and there's some people that are busy as hell. I get it. So it's complicated, but it does help. But again, me personally, if you make it to the end of the video, great. I don't want I want y'all to judge my content based off of, do I do a good job? Do you actually want to watch it? If you are suffering through a video just for like supporting me, I don't want you to do that because it doesn't help me get better as a content creator, if that makes sense. Okay. So let me just see really quickly I'll share it. Let me go back. Oh my god. Take care of your screaming kids, woman. Also, Kazoo or Star Wars? Ooh. Let's do both. Let's do both. Let me see. Ah. Where's my kazoo? Thank you so much. Yeah, no, if you can watch it, that's cool. But you and again, all of y'all who do that, you're incredibly kind. I just want to be honest. Like, let's see, what have I made? Let me take this down. Remove, present, share screen. Earn on YouTube. Here you go. Add to stream. We will be big. No, you can't see it. This way? No. This way? No. What's wrong with me? Okay, there we go. Where? Watch me at? Is this where it is? Where's my analytics? Here we go. So, this is, as Danielle Ryan, my streaming buddy, says, what I make doesn't change your bank account, but what I always am curious about what people make on YouTube. Okay? So my views are 72.3 thousand. It's a little bit up. Watch time 43.3 thousand hours. That's a little bit up. Subscribers, I'm up 212. And there were many, many months when I was stuck below 500 where I wouldn't get. I've been streaming over a year at this point, okay? And I have 3,761 subscribers. And still, most of my content, the Jessie Lee and Beachbody Monet do the best. And here, estimated revenue. My top content that people only watch though 37 minutes and 50 seconds for this top one. Oh my god, KK. See, Sneaky Squirrel Infiltration Fund. Thank you. Holy guacamole. I don't even know what to say.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Where's this one?
Hello there.
No, it's true.
Oops. Thank you so much. What else am I trying to show you? I don't want to dox anybody who's decided to come to my channel. So right now with content, I make a lot of content and I've never had one video go viral. So the first month this year that I was monetized, I got monetized at the end of February. Let's see. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just like, I was always curious and I don't care. See more. Here's my stats. February, I earned $206.37. March, I earned $241.46, and I took that as a win because I just hit 1,000 followers in February. And I had watch time since last year, which should have showed me a sign that people didn't want to follow after they watch my content. You Squirrel Trail DC. I know. I'm sorry. And then in April, I earned $600. So there is an increase. And then I doubled it from April to May. I earned $1,200. And so my goal is trying to replace the income I lost. But also I'm measuring subscriber retention, time watched. I'm trying to increase my time watched, which I'm working on. And then also from watch at from page ads, you see a bigger jump because I created memberships in July, I think. And that's why the bigger jump from 1,500 to 2,200. So like my bank account doesn't change yours basically, so like I don't care if y'all see this. I don't know if that's bad or not. So here's how this is a squirrel moment. Yeah, so I earned my watch time last year, I think like 4 or 5 months, but again, that was bad because I didn't convert people from watching my content to wanting to subscribe to my channel, so that was an issue. So I was at like below 500 for a very, 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 very long time. And then I started getting a little bit more, and I was gaining maybe 1 subscriber for every very long live stream. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to do 3,000 live streams or whatever. And it ended up, I had some videos gain some more or whatever, but, again, I don't know if this is interesting, but that's subscription. I'm trying to see content type, revenue source. There's sometimes you can see like traffic source. So people are finding my stuff through browse features, suggested videos, channel pages, YouTube searches are number 4, other YouTube features, director unknown, fine. But you can see some of the data here. So I'm sorry, squirrel trail. I am just, I think it's encouraging that none of my videos have over 10,000 views, and you could bring in some money doing YouTube and figure out how to like be better at it. Does that make sense? Like, none of my videos have over 10,000 views. One of them has 7,000 views. None of them do. And sometimes my videos get like 400 views. So, and that's a long live stream. And I'm just figuring shit out by myself. So, I am here responding out loud if you can hear me. Ah! Wholesome AF, but snarky. Totally off topic, but you were asking for Happy TV. Have you watched Community? Yes, I love Community. My husband loves Community too. It was one of our shows we used to watch. Yeah, I don't feel like again, and Danielle said it so well, like my bank account doesn't impact yours, but could I help other people be encouraged that what if you never go viral? What if you are just like plugging away? And I try to do a lot, if not all of my multi-level marketing content for free. You don't have to be obviously a subscriber or a member to enjoy it. We've been doing gaming streams for members, and then some of the members who are members now wanted to say like, can I support you monthly? And that's why we started out with the $2.99 snarky. And then we have a few other levels now. But I tried to make it to where you don't have to pay a darn thing to get to enjoy and learn about multi-level marketing fuckery. So
with the life that I prayed for, pulling my hair out just like, holy crap, this is freaking hard. Because it is. Motherhood is hard and there is no book for it.
Nope. But think about this. It's the same thing on Instagram. YouTube wants you to stay on the platform. If you don't watch, it just means that maybe I go down lower or the person that you're subscribed to but don't watch, it just means they're less recommended, if that makes sense. So the people that I watch more on YouTube, they're more at the top of recommended because YouTube wants me to stay on YouTube longer. And so they want to put videos in front of me that they know I click on the most. So if you don't click on me, I know that. And so that means like I know how to change and improve. So I'd rather that natural, like if I'm a shitty creator, don't watch my stuff, even if you like me, which I appreciate so much. You know what I mean? Like if a video is bad, I would, like let me know kindly. But you don't have to watch it all the way through if you don't want to. Like there's some videos I listen to and I'm like, you messed up. You done messed up, I was gonna do, you know that Aaron intro that the Scientology guy does? Aaron Smith Levin. You done messed up Aaron? Whatever. I didn't mean to say it like that because I anyways. But that's all. Yeah, so I mean, the money is a measure for me because YouTube AdSense pays out. Oh my god, hello!
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria.
Yep. Aaron, yeah, I love that. Have I ever gotten shorts? I honestly, like, I need to do shorts. You know who's good at shorts? Danielle Ryan. Danielle is like the best. She has clients. She is at 15,000 subscribers. Like, I need to hire her to help me out. If you want to follow someone, do them. I just use the money as a measure because if people are staying to watch my content, the AdSense should be growing. So it is a measure of interest in my content. And it's like, well, where do people fall off? Because I'm long-winded as hell. Like this. I got distracted. We're 1 hour and 43 minutes in and we've only gotten through 2 videos. So it's, and again, I had to like leave my job earlier this year because the pain level. And so it's like, yeah, the money is helping me because it's just me right now. That's the money I make on YouTube is my money that I'm using to like eat and do stuff. So yeah, I know some people like the money is not a thing, and that's cool. And I hope that I can make as much free, like all my MLM content's gonna be free, and so I'm hopefully gonna keep figuring out how to do it better. I don't know.
Because you could never name the personality and dynamic of the siblings, dynamic too of the children that you're gonna get. So it's just trust in that process. It's been placed on my heart this morning to share this because I'm having so many back-end conversations of people wanting to get sober, can't really connect the dots of how to do it. And of course, there's therapy, there's nutrition, there's exercise, all certain things you can do. And this coincides with weight loss as well because it's all within our gut. And so the reason I started drinking Happy Juice 9 years in is, well, I was
money
at a rock bottom in my mental health. But the reason I kept drinking it.
No. Wasn't she in Beachbody before? Wasn't Sober Guide in Beachbody before? Ma'am, what are you doing? You were at the bottom in your mental health? Why are we lying again? Ruh-roh! Oh my god, Halloween? Y'all, you cannot wait for Halloween to get here because we have Halloween sounds, but here's this one for Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
I love that. Hello, Ruh-roh. I mean, I think we're lying because we can, I guess. Remove. Sorry.
Because it brought to my sobriety something I'd never experienced.
Money, monetization capabilities, targeting a vulnerable group of people. What?
It lessened my anxious feelings, my depressive feelings. It set my focus on track to get things done. My anxiety and ADHD weren't fighting each other. And it gave me something that medications never did. So that's where we say, maybe it's not in your head. Maybe it's your gut. And
again, as Eloise said, and as I've learned, there's serotonin, there's different serotonin up here than there is in your gut region, okay? It's different. I was going to say a numpty, but I'm not going to. I'm starting to think about making a channel to debunk all the anti-science in MLM. I love that. Do it. More people, the better.
And so that's why I drink this. The stats on it are awesome. I'll leave those in a slide next. And I just want to encourage you, if you're following me and you trust in the universe, God leading you to things. Maybe this is the open door and signal that
God is not leading you to a multi-level marketing company, no matter what Ray Higdon says, no matter what Sober Guide says, no matter what anyone making money in multi-level marketing or adjacent businesses are saying. This is not a sign. Maybe this is a sign to take a step back and look at the source and remember the motive, as Hannah Alonso says. Or maybe she says something similar to that. I can feel Hermit raging in the chat, and I love it. Except I'm sorry we're all raging together. We're already on... you know what we need? I need to get a red background for when we go on red alert, and not just change my microphone cover.
that you've been looking for. And I know, I'm in sales, so she's just saying that but
she's just saying that. Yes, full stop. And
actually what I pray for every time I go to church and on the daily.
So if you are trying to get into like video editing, here's what I would recommend. Invest in like a program like this, StreamYard. It's all online, and you would need to get a computer of some sort. There's an option in StreamYard to record only, so you can have the videos in here and you don't have to watch off screen, align the audio, bring the picture in and anything like that. You can do this. You can take your name off. Where's my name? Where's my name? Okay. Take your name off. Look, doesn't this look like a video that we would be recording normally and you might be watching? So you record it and you press play down here.
Is for the follow through to speak this, because it's...
And then you cut out all of the bits. So you can do that in iMovie. You could download InShot. You could, if you are on a Windows computer, you could do Windows Movie Maker. And you could cut all of the pieces out, and you could load in your intro like we do before. Like for here, this is a video file intro like this, and I just press a button and it records it. Okay. And I made that with the sounds and the clicks and stuff, but you could do it. You could make your disclaimers in Canva. You could download them. You could put them in the video and combine them and put sounds underneath them if you wanted to. But you can do a lot here, and then you could download it after you're done recording, edit it, load it to YouTube, no problem. Sorry. Distracted. So I think, if you're looking to learn, or if you're looking to start off and go really fast into the editing space, this is a great way to do it. So, not that you asked, but I hope that was helpful to somebody out there.
Hard to speak it to you guys when I, in my head, am like, oh my God, they think I'm trying to sell them. So what I pray for is the follow through in delivering this message to you guys, that this can help. So I'll leave information. I just want to encourage you to reach out. And I know that like the money factor can be a thing. It's been a thing for me. It still is with certain things, because I like things that cost less, but it's satisfaction guarantee. So that kind of takes the pressure off having to feel like it won't work maybe, and that you're wasting your money.
What? Hey, that's cool. I know sometimes if you have no if you have no editing background, it can be like, how do I get the video on top, and how do I save the most amount of time with editing? Like, how do I... And again, a lot of times the creators record themselves in a camera and record it to the camera. Then they import the footage onto their computer, and then they take the video that they were reacting to and they overlay it on top, and then they have to align the sounds. It's a lot of work. I record straight from my camera to my computer, so I lose that time for downloading because I'm working on doing more stuff that Ava's helping me with. And then I also put everything on top that I want to record as it happens, and I cut out all of the gaps.
Good morning, sort
God, remove. All right, here we go. What time is it? 5 o'clock. When are Julie, Joe, and Aaron are going live at 6:30? Let me think. Let me check my Instagram because maybe. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Bomb party stuff is wild right now. Sorry. Remove. See, pauses like this, you're going to see a drop off on your analytics that you can see on the back end for your like streaming stuff. Not good. Not good. Rivka, hello. Hello from Mom and me and Betty. Hello, Rivka's mom, and hello, Betty. I hope that you're all doing well. Also, Rivka, do you follow Flatbush Girl on Instagram? And have you seen the most recent video where she confronted a protester who was saying that people who were seeking help with gets were like participating in criminal behavior? Oh no, she didn't. She just blocked people, Rutro. I'm gonna cover her live with Clown Town when they're free. So subscribe to Rivka. Just got done with therapy. We love that. Awesome. Welcome. Let me get this next video. So we are downloading all of Sober Guide's 500 items. Show in Finder. So what do we have? We have 1-9 all the way till today. Holy moly. And I'm going to put all of this in a folder for everybody. I just put all of Courtney Shortney's videos from April till a few days ago in the free anti-MLM folder, and it's under Prove It. You can download, but you can't upload unless you're an approved user, and I'm approving the users because I do not want people to delete stuff that creators need access to. Okay. We've got 1-8. She's busy. I'll say that. Life, we don't have one. YouTube streams or bust. Yes. I believe you, Retro. We heard all the questions. They were all okay. I'm gonna show you again. I know some people go and they bully MLM people. We didn't do that. You know what the best outcome was from that stream? That all of the people who went over there and asked kind questions helped other people get a better perspective about what was going on with this MLM opportunity. And that MLM lady, the reveal lady, she got a recruit from that stream. Okay? And the questions that Quincy asked her were super respectful. And all of the people who participated from our live chat who asked the questions, they were asking questions about tax and are trips taxable? And they were asking questions about, is there a monthly quota? And you've come to find out an hour and a half in from Bomb Party Lady that you have to pay $350 a month in inventory to be considered an active recruit. What? But I thought there wasn't any sales quota. Oh, but there's a buying quota. It's twisty as hell. Sober Guide makes me really uneasy. For sure. And we've got... Do we have them all now? Okay. Ah! My mouse is being a little bit of a turd. We're going to minimize this, and we're going to go over here. 522 items, January 1 till today. Show in Finder. Do y'all want to see what she posted on January 1st?
Big Pharma made a whopping $1.7 trillion profit.
Oh my God. Oh my Lanta. Video file. Are you ready? Where is it? Look at this.
Big Pharma made a whopping $1.7 trillion profit last year. Not a penny went towards making anybody understand how to live a healthier life. There is not a single pharmaceutical drug out there without a side effect, which is treated with another pharmaceutical. When we
Or you change medications. What?
collectively understand that they don't create cures, they keep customers.
Can I say this respectfully? Oh, she's gonna get mad if I say this. I'm not gonna name call. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna hold it myself to a standard. A one standard. How ignorant of you to say this or use this audio for the purposes of selling an unregulated supplement by a multi-level marketing company where if someone signs up, you're going to continue making commission until the end of time. What? My side effects aren't treated with another pharmaceutical. You don't say, Hannah. I'll say it. Numpty is an approved word.
The agenda dies and people get help.
The agenda dies and people get help. If we use our God-given bodies to sustain our mental health, that leaves them with no customers. Again, if you are not religious, or if you're not in the twisty, fundy-esque like Christian circles, let me give you the details on this. There are people who believe that if you are quote unquote right with the Lord, which they're referencing God, that you don't need any medicine at all. And sickness is a sign of sin. There are people who believe that. And that idea has seeped into these supplement type of companies, because there's a difference between supplementing your health and going the route of pharmaceuticals, because pharmaceuticals aren't okay in their opinion and supplements are okay. They there's logical fallacies. There is I know. I'm just telling you, if you have a hard time understanding the jump from what she is saying and what people in these companies say about your God-given body and taking care of your temple, which is a reference to the body, and their hardcore, deep-seated belief about how they see themselves and how they vilify traditional medicine, because it is an unacceptable route for a lot of people based off of their religious perspective. It's not right. It is a piece of information that it's important to know about, because you can see where some of the lens of the biases come in and their aversion to going to the doctor. And you can see it, how it has additionally seeped in some of these more recent misinformation or disinformation that, about the shots and stuff. And you fall down a twisty road pretty quickly. In my opinion, in my experience, being on that twisty road. So, yes, if your supplement gives someone diarrhea, then your supplement has a ... side effect. Mr. Ranger Lab, you're too smart for this conversation. Yes. Yep. 100%. I think there's important there's an important spot to be able to debunk religious fuckery and also respect the ethical Christians who watch the channel too. And I know that there is a mix of twistiness in the world, and there's a lot of people who believe a lot of different things who watch my channel. And I would never want to make the jump of there is this twisty stuff, and then therefore we make that logical fallacy jump of I don't remember what it's called, that Christians are bad. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying this sliver is awful, and we can talk about that without shaming people who believe in God. I don't know what I am anymore, but I can say with strong feelings that I am a gremlin with a conscience, okay? Yep. Remember the Zoom we snuck into where people keep saying that? Yep. Happy Juice gave people a lot of acid reflux and heartburn side effect. Ketones improve it. They are told that you have to start with half a pack and drink it really slow or you're going to have diarrhea. And it gives almost everyone diarrhea. The ketones do. So let's see. Let's watch one reel every month, and then we'll go ahead and close this down. And we'll figure life out. So the cool thing about this program, and there's no affiliate link, so whatever. It tells you the date and time that something was posted. And so let's see. Do we want to watch the first day and the last day of the month? Because I kind of want to. Let's see what's this.
Can we talk for a second about how you need an additional?
That's this one. This is the last day of January. Remove video file. The last day of January. So 129. 130. Sorry, 131. The last post from January.
Can we talk for a second about how you need an additional 9 to 11K to live the same lifestyle that you did last year at this time? Amare can help fill that income gap. How? How, you ask? Well, we are the only mental wellness company in the world right now and about to go global. Last year, 1 in 4 people needed help with their mental health. This year, it's about 1 in 2. New science shows 90% of serotonin is in our gut, as well as other happy neurotransmitters. Stick with me here, because the reason Amare is so successful is because we have the products, specific pro, pre, and phytobiotics that get in your gut and deliver those happy neurotransmitters to your brain. Well, what's the social need right now? Mental health. The world needs to feel happier. The world needs to feel less anxious. The world needs to feel less depressed. The world needs lower cortisol levels, aka less stress. Our comp plan is insane. Starting with the norm for our team is enroll 5 people. That's 500 minimum guarantee in income for that month. So we have the social need, a company's timing right now. We're in its 5th year, about to go global. So that is massive exponential growth. The best community to work with, come work alongside me. And the income plan, there's 8 ways to earn, trips, minimum base pay, etc. Here, now is the time.
At the end of the fucking month. Oh my god. Clowntown, if you want to make a reel, Clowntown's reels are so spicy and incredible. Like, I probably should make some reels too. But Clowntown's like the consistency and the delivery of the like, this is a top leader in Amare, and they delve heavily into the fuckery of the mental wellness space. Please enjoy this next few minutes. And then that's in like the TikTok voice, and then they show the reel. Oh my god. So, but you see, beginning of the month and the end of the month. This was 1/31/2023. Last post that she did for this month. Okay. So then we're going to add the next one. We're going to find a pattern. Maybe. So we're going to do 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Oh. Here we go. This is the first post. Oh. Remove from studio. Oh God. Mute. A drink that literally makes you happier. Drop a star for more info. Happy Juice, lower depression by 55%. Where's your source? 55% decrease in anxiety. Where's your source? Improves overall positive mood by 211%. Where's your source? Decreases negative mood by 105%, which is a widow word. Where's your source? Raises vigor by 44%. Where's your source? Drop a star for more info. Drop a poop emoji if you think this is bullshit. Oh my God. Remove from studio. Then we're going to look at the end of February and see what she posts. 2. I can say she's consistent as hell. 228.
Morning here from.
How long is this? Oh my God. What? 2, 1. 2, 1. How? No, this is 228. I'm in it.
Morning.
10 minutes. We have time to do this. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Seattle, mid-morning, 10:30. I am making our happy juice. And
do you see the pattern? Starting at 2-1. Then this is the last day of the month post. What is happy juice? Saffron for ADHD. Empower your mental wellness. Oh my God.
And I wanted to come on, talk about what it is, and then also talk about these new products.
But do you see the I know I keep saying, do you see it? We're like, we see it, DC. Stop asking us. Oh my God. It's interesting to look at what are you doing at the beginning of the month and then what are you doing at the end of the month because it is a clear pattern. Oh my God. I messed up.
What Kids Mood Plus does and how it.
Sorry. I'm rewinding it.
Morning here from Seattle, mid-morning, 10:30. I am making our happy juice. And I wanted to come on, talk about what it is, and then also talk about these new products, not new products, the products that are back in stock that.
Oh, because your MLM company cannot keep them in stock? What? So it scares people into inventory loading because they don't want to run out of it? Oh, but are they actually running out of it? Or are they creating a hoarding mentality with their own reps? Because they're so scared that their uplines are saying you better get this before it goes out of stock again. And so it's a natural inventory loading response.
Thank you. The kid bundle and the kids mood. And you guys, when I come in here and talk about all this, it's all knowledge on the website. You can go to the website and you can see exactly what Happy Juice does for you. You can see exactly what Kids Mood Plus does and how it helps too. This is the one that has been flying off shelves. Go ahead and give a Google saffron versus Ritalin. Check that out. And if you are looking for natural ADHD support or your children are, I always think people should reach for natural solutions before getting on a medication.
Oh, really? What authority are you saying that? Is the medical community perfect? No. Can a bad experience with a doctor or a nurse or a med tech or a phlebotomist or a physician's assistant or a pharmacist or a nurse practitioner scare you from going back to said doctor? Yes. If you have something that's wrong with you and there is something that could help you and you are having the ability to look at all the options, why should you be deterred from going to the doctor if you need help? I'll give you a perfect example. Not a perfect example, one example. I stopped using antibiotic cream or whatever because of my young living I don't know, haze that I am still working my way out of. And I was told to use it after cleansing from the dermatologist to use it. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is helping my stuff heal faster when I wouldn't have used anything before. And something happened to my toe, and I'm like, I'm going to use the antibiotic cream after I soak it in Epsom salt, and then I used it and it helped. I'm saying like they're gonna say, oh, well, try this essential oil, try this one, put thieves on it, put lavender on it, do this, wash it out, soak it, and then keep applying oils 8 times a day when there's a over-the-counter solution that could help you. And someone is scaring you out of those options for personal profit. That is the issue.
A lot of times,
sorry, in my opinion, in my experience,
I don't know, that's not always the resources aren't given to us to do that. So I hope to be that resource for you, but also just empower yourself to do your own research. So the Kids Mood has the saffron in it, and this helps the serotonin and dopamine activity, the feel-good neurotransmitters, like what Happy Juice does for people, supports low stress hormones and aids in reducing cellular damage for the kids. And then the holy basil, that's what...
Again, you're hearing cellular damage. You're hearing that in the same conversation space of ADHD medicine or ADD medicine or whatever, and that you think that there is some inherent problem with medicine that's been prescribed by the doctor and that is going to do something horrible to a kid. When look at this, our supplement that's not been FDA approved, fine, is going to be the fix, the end all be all for a medical replacement, which you're not allowed to say in any multi-level marketing company. We were told we could not say that in Young Living, and the rules are the same for Amare. War raging? Yes.
Supports the regulation. That's what really helps Scout with his regulation after a crazy day at school. And although it says it's for kids, it is just as easily used for adults. I take one of these first thing in the morning when I wake up, and it helps mental focus. Like, it helps me get those.
I watched a lady on TikTok today say she has her 6 and 9-year-old daughters on Happy Juice. Holy moly. World of Brit, can you send me the account on Instagram?
Lunch is packed, and you need to take one every day to get the effect. So this is the big thing that's back in stock. Back to Happy Juice. So this is the 3-part drink, you guys, that helps your gut-brain axis communication. So we have our brain up here, and
no shit. Yes, your brain is in your skull. What are you maybe she's just doing a presentation.
We have our second brain, our gut, and 90%.
Is Eloise still here? She's probably sleeping. Is the gut our second brain? Why am I so uninformed? Is the gut your second brain? The enteric, this is from Harvard Medical School. So this says the enteric system that regulates our gut is often called the body's second brain. Although it can't compose poetry or solve equations, this extensive network uses the same chemicals and cells as the brain to help us digest and to alert the brain when something is amiss. Johns Hopkins. The brain-gut connection. If you've ever gone with your gut to make a decision or felt butterflies in your stomach when nervous, you're likely getting signals from an unexpected source, your second brain. Hidden in the walls of the digestive system, this brain in your gut is revolutionizing medicine's understanding of the links between digestion, mood, health, and even the way you think. Scientists call this little brain the enteric nervous system, ENS, and it's not so little. The ENS is two thin layers of more than 100 million nerve cells lining your gastrointestinal tract from esophagus to rectum. Holy moly. I'm gonna put this in the live chat for y'all. I cannot. What does your gut's brain control? Unlike the big brain in your skull, the ENS, the enteric nervous system, can't balance your checkbook or compose a love note. Quote, its main role is controlling digestion, from swallowing to the release of enzymes that break down food to the control of blood flow that helps with nutrient absorption to elimination, says Jay Pasricha, MD, director of the Johns Hopkins Center for Neurogastroenterology, whose research on the enteric nervous system has garnered international attention. Quote, the enteric nervous system doesn't seem capable of thought as we know it, but it communicates back and forth with our big brain with profound results. Again, I can't read all this. I don't want to be a channel where we're just like, oh, we're shitting on this, but I'm trying to like be a little bit ethical. I don't know. JohnsHopkins.org, health, wellness, and prevention, the gut brain connection. I don't know if that's a good thing to read. I think like I'm not the right person to like say. I don't think it's the same as what they're saying, in my opinion. The doctor saying psychological interventions like CBT may also help to improve communications between the big brain and the brain in our gut. Oh my god. I'm not smart enough to
percent of serotonin, over 50% of dopamine is in.
Can one of the mods grab the video for that Eloise made about it?
Our gut. So my huge thing and what really like was a head scratcher for me was that my whole life, being 18 years medicated, not my whole life, my whole mental health journey life, I've always been told chemical imbalance in your brain. And like I thought that it was just always going to be there because of the drugs and alcohol and anxiety. I had settled with just being a part of my life. I had never heard once until a friend reached out to me to try this that, hey,
the one thing that working with a physiatrist has taught me is that because they were asking questions about physical locations of pain, where do I feel pain currently? And it was a sign potentially of how I deal with stress. And so they were able to ask questions and get answers from me to create an educated guess on where to start for my pain therapy, and also adjusting some things with my medication that actually improved the efficacy of some things. Because the question was, am I here we go. I'm going to put this link in the description as well. But let me finish my thought. Sometimes you need pain medicine along with mental health stuff. For me, my Lexapro, I had my Lexapro, and then they introduced pregabalin, and those working together personally for me, and this is only in my experience, but they were looking for the things that to try to alleviate some of the pain. And so they did that, and they said that I think it was based on like where I was and how I was holding pain, and also my mental health struggles I was currently going through. And so I'm not explaining this well. Go watch Eloise's video. And what I'm going to do is open link a new tab. It is leaky gut, probiotics, allergy versus intolerance, and more. And it is a 59-minute and 34-second video. It is easily consumable, and Eloise is awesome. I'm going to put this link in my oh my god, I have one more video till I hit 500 videos. Hell yes! Oh my gosh, we're getting a real world video tomorrow! Enjoy it in under an hour. Holy moly. Courtney Shortney is the real world contestant, and Ava just uploaded it. Holy moly. I'm excited. Eloise video. Okay, I just put it in the description. Y'all can go and click on it, replay through. All of the good links are in the description below. So hello, hello. We just downloaded. What we're doing is we are looking at day 1 video from. Well, we watched a long video from Sober Guide, then a month 1, day 1 video, January 1, 2023, January 31st, 2023, February 1st, 2023. This is February 28th, 2023, and seeing the difference in the information presented.
The serotonin and dopamine are in your gut. So what if it's not you, Bethany? What if it's your gut? What if it's the chemical imbalance within your gut? So the menabiotics here. Oop, my mom's here. Hi, Mom.
If y'all don't know, Lynn went through and has been updating the Nightbot sassiness, and this is Aaron's new Nightbot intro. It says, subscribe to Aaron, the supreme voice of reason in the world of MLMs, which I love so much. So, all hail Lynn, the best Nightbot wrangler.
On? Oh, I'm doing a live. The menabiotics here helps get the lower anxiety, lower
You cannot say that.
stress, lower depressed, low moods, helps raise vigor, and reduce.
You cannot say that. You cannot say that. You cannot say that. If you wanted to say that, your company would have given a shit about doing an actual study with the product so that y'all could say that.
Burnout when you combine all those things. So this is.
Yep. Yeah, and I'll be covering some different things on it tomorrow too, but we should be we'll be like feeding the chat in over there hopefully. So it's super important. If you need to clear your schedule, I'd recommend clearing it because it's super important.
It's like the secret sauce. If you go to the website or if you go to the link I've provided and you look at Happy Juice, you can scan down and you can see the 3-part powders there. Click on menabiotics and read the clinical data for yourself. And then people always want outside data. What I did when I first started this, when I wanted the outside data outside of Amare, is I took the information I was reading on their site and I did my research on a separate tab.
You're reading? Look, I am going to be annoying as hell about this. I think research is one thing because my sister-in-law did research when she was getting her PhD. Reading about something is different than research. And maybe we can argue about that definition all day long. It's not, you're looking for something to make a purchasing decision, which doesn't feel like research. It just feels like reading to me. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. And maybe it's just me and feeling like it's different. Like my friend who has her PhD in bioinformatics did research, not reading. It's the actual testing of something and writing it down and doing that for an extended period of time and then presenting like stuff to your board to get your oral exam or whatever and getting your approved that you know enough about stuff to be able to have your doctorate. Or you're doing research in a lab for different companies. Oh my god, I don't even know if I can explain. This lady is in Amare, and she is called Your Sober Guide. She targets people who are looking to become sober, either from alcohol or drugs, get them plugged into Amare and purchasing $163 Happy Juice in her support group. And she says that that if she had Happy Juice when she started getting sober 9 years ago, that it would have been so much easier. And we are listening now to her fuckery.
And you can find this information about serotonin, dopamine, and the gut-brain axis on a separate tab if you don't want to trust what's there, which I get to. I understand the research portion. So anyway, that was the Menabiotics. That's what lowers all those things and raises your vigor. It's really cool. One thing I noticed that was gone for me was anger. I was really quick to anger a lot. Now, this is the nootropic.
Good point. There's a difference between academic research and what the average person does to find more info about something. They can be That's a good point. I think I take issue with it because in the MLM space, it is used as a validating term that she did something meaningful to make her position of making this purchasing decision something that convinces other people to do the same thing. And so I'm making a big deal about it because I think she's behaving like the work that she did to convince herself that Amare products were something good and meaningful and blah blah blah, and she calls it research, and someone listening to her is like, oh my gosh, she really cares about making sure that the product does something that it's supposed to do, so I'm going to trust her and I'm going to buy the product. And I think that's why I'm getting like obviously worked up about this, maybe not, that's how I feel.
This is Edge. This really, really helps support focus, mood, metabolism, motivation.
Right. I think it's overused in MLMs. So I think she is. I just was trying to finish this up because members, if I have an option to do it, if your birthday's coming up, this is the company that Harper wanted to look at for her birthday, and she's a member. So we did a Harper birthday stream of Amare. So that's what we're doing today.
Have this in the afternoon by itself. People ask if they can double up on Happy Juice. You can, but I leave the Menabiotics out of it because you don't take multiple probiotics in a day. I double up on Menabiotics if I'm sick because our immune system is in our gut too, you guys, which is another thing. We have 4 kids, and since drinking this stuff, they come home with green.
Oh my God. Can I send you the whole folder? I have her whole folder. From January 1 to today, I just downloaded all of it. Can I send you the folder? So if you have a birthday coming up and you have a company you want me to look at, if you're a member, like I'm happy to do that. And if I can, because like I've got some limitations with my health.
Ass snot, and we are staying incredibly healthy, which is awesome. Okay, so mood, metabolism, motivation, and then the energy. Energy, if you are into intermittent fasting or whatever, you can take the sugar-free version. This has a little sugar in it. I like it because the matcha, which has natural caffeine, and I love the pomegranate lime flavor with it all. So this is going to help. It's no jitters. It's not like the caffeine you drink with coffee where if I'm going to drink a cup of coffee right now, right, and then go lay down and try and take a nap, I'm not going to be able to take a nap because my body's going to be awake. My brain is going to be wired. This is more, it's like caffeine for the brain in terms of thinking and focus. It's mental clarity. A lot of people start drinking this and they claim they didn't know they had brain fog until they started having Happy Juice.
This is still me raging against the machine of MLMs. It's still like, oh my God, I need help with mental clarity. I want to try it. And then I'm like, no, we don't do MLMs anymore. That's my problem. I get sucked in. I'm like, what if it works? Oh my God. Okay, perfect. I'll send it to you.
So the combination of these 3 powders is what gives you the better focus, the raised vigor, less stress, lower cortisol levels, and so much more. You can view my page and see like the most recent testimony of my girlfriend who's had kidney disease the last 10 years. And you can go to it if you're interested in that. There's just so much. Gut is the root of all things. And while we hear that it is the root of chronic illnesses, avoiding them and helping, you can't say the word cure, but helping aid in sickness a lot, you don't hear how much it helps mental health, you guys. And it's not just me. So many of my friends, a good question is, can I be on meds while using Happy Juice? Yes.
Talk to your doctor. That should be the correct answer. This makes me angry because there's people who are interfering potentially with how their medication that they've been prescribed is going to work in their body because an over-the-counter or something they can get themselves could interfere. What's the problem? What is the problem with saying the best thing to do is let your doctor know everything that you're taking, or your pharmacist? Your pharmacist is maybe even going to have a better idea about interactions between shit.
You guys, this is all natural. It's not like a medication you put in your body and it's going to make your body do something. I didn't go in to try and Happy Juice with this plan of being holistic with my mental health. Yeah, it was a one-time dream, but like I said 5 minutes ago, I had settled with the fact that anxiety was something I had to live with.
Oh my God, you cannot say this. The one thing that's twisty about Young Living is they had so many instructions from their legal department because they've gotten into so much trouble in all of their time of running their business. I'm not saying they're good, but they said you cannot make these claims about our products and how they impact you, especially anxiety or depression or anything like that. You cannot say that. You cannot say what she's saying, that her product is going to help you with anxiety, because if the company actually cared about their reps being able to make that claim, they would have had it tested and it would be something that would be prescribed, in my opinion. I don't know. God dang.
I had settled with the fact that depression was going to come in and out of my life. This helps that sustainability because the 90% serotonin. So in your gut, and then it talking to your brain through the gut-brain axis, AXIS, communication. So what people are seeing is they start drinking this and they get to a place up-leveled in their life that they've never felt before. And in that, they then go to their doctors and they say, hey, I think I'm in a place where I'm feeling amazing and I'm ready to wean off my medication. So they do it little by little and they find that amazing doesn't leave. And that amazing, I was really fearful of leaving. If you're an addict watching or in recovery of any sort, you know that feeling, like that first laughter in sobriety, or that first time that you're having a really good time when you're sober and you get you're like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling this good sober, and you get worried that good feeling is gonna go away, much like your high or your buzz or your drunk did, because that's what happened when you use drugs and alcohol, right?
What is so dangerous about this multi-level marketing independent contractor? And I'm gonna say this because I know she doesn't represent Amare, but she does represent Amare because Amare continues to pay her without checking her behavior. What's so dangerous is that she has gone through sobriety and she is preying upon the community of people who are looking to become or stay sober. And she is saying some of the things, from what I understand, of what people who are going through that think. And she's making, I say scheme, a money-making opportunity for her where she wins at all costs and someone is going to give her money because they think that she's going to help them with their sobriety, because she already made claims that this Happy Juice helps with anxiety. Oh my God, this is awful.
So for so long, I was worried that the anxiety was just going to, bam, come back in, or that this sustainable feel-good feeling.
They don't care. Fuck around and find out, Sober Barbie. Oh, Sober Guide. I didn't mean to say Sober Barbie. I was mixing up Water Barbie and Sober Guide. Oh my God.
Wasn't going to last. I think I'm I think last month was 6 months. This is 7.
The access communication is not exactly what she is saying. In my opinion, they are misrepresenting what it actually is and does. I 100% agree with you, Jay Green. Absolutely. Oh my God.
You can do the math. I'm bad at it. I started at the end of last May. And it just keeps getting better. It's like the more you heal your gut, the better you start to feel. So like some of the very first things.
Go back out and come back in. It might be your internet. I hope I'm clear.
Are your nervous system starts to calm down. You're not so much in fight or flight mode, which I didn't realize I was in all the time. But if you think of the stresses of this world and how we're always go, go, go.
Hold on, let me try to.
So instant. How could we not be in fight or flight?
Her audio and her lips are messed up. Like they are not coordinated, or like they're not synced. So if you are wondering why you're hearing sound and her lips are not connected, that's why. It's just a fluke of StreamYard.
You are in recovery and have trauma in your past that you've never dealt with. So,
and again, she might have done this because she pulled this over from TikTok, and TikTok does not like you downloading videos and re-uploading them in Instagram, and it always misaligns the text, so misaligns the audio, so it could be that too.
I didn't realize how much I was in fight or flight until starting, and that's one of the first things you noticed within the first week. Anxiety for me didn't really dissipate until weeks 3 or 4, and I didn't go into this thinking it would help my anxiety at all. I just wanted better focus, which I got the first week for my ADHD. So when that happened, that was a huge surprise. So that's it. That's the information. It is risk-free, so you try it as a customer, and if it doesn't work for you, you get to send it back and get your money back, which just is a huge testament to the company in general, because if it wasn't working for people and that was their standard, hey, you have a year to send your products back, they would be...
She just cut it off. She ran out of time. Can y'all stop doing this? Please, can you stop doing this? You know what? I'm fully committed now to looking at all of the months, so we're stuck. We're stuck in purgatory, okay? Hold on. So we just looked at the end of February. We're looking at the beginning of March now. You know what's so good about this? I don't know if Clock is still here. These videos, the way it downloaded the year, the month, the day, and the time that it was uploaded. And it's all named. There are sorry, let me go back. There are findings that some of us addicts have a large dopamine release response to alcohol. Widow word, but don't get aside from the point. A response so great that it actually counteracts the sedative effect of alcohol that others will feel. When we have high dopamine release but low serotonin levels, it can lead to even more impulsive behavior due to the role that dopamine plays in reward-seeking behavior. See caption. What was the caption on this one? Do you want me to read the... Oh, we're gonna rage. I don't want to read the caption. She's like, buy my shit. That's what the caption says. Buy my Amare shit. And I say shit as a descriptor of something that I am frustrated that is being offered to people who are working on their addiction journey, and she's going to be making money off of it. And you are using the relationship of you having a personal experience in walking through addiction and using that as leverage to convince someone to buy something in Amare. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. Did I miss something? Welcome if you're just got here. We're stuck in purgatory. Removed from studio. So now we're going to go to the end of May. End of May. 3. I will tell you this. She posts super consistently. 331. Oh my God.
Just be honest.
In 2023 to live the same. In 2023 to live the same way comfortably that you did last year, you need an extra $9,000 to $12,000 a year. What about the time that you said we need $11,000? You just upped it? In America, if you don't have a side gig, you're only surviving. Are you ready to start thriving? For the love of God. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Pikachu. Hello! Just because you don't feel dopey from alcohol does not change the impairment in your reaction and senses. Do not take stuff that could fool you into feeling more alert while drinking, please. Thank you, Rivka. Oh, God. Okay. Let me just scroll through this because I don't want to see a kid. Oh, wait. We're going to see a kid. Let me just read this to you then, okay? Oh, how do I do this? I cannot. We're just not going to watch it, okay? Let me scroll. Oh, she didn't change the text. It's just kids. Okay, we watched the whole thing. All right. Remove. Sorry. I don't want to show kids. Except for the kid that says, apparently I've never been on live television before. I'll show him. Okay. So now we're going to go to April 1st. 4, 3, 3. Dang. Everything's bumping. Okay. Here we go. April 1st.
My name's Bethany. I'm a mom of 4.
Again, do you see the pattern? Do you see the pattern?
Background in mental health and addiction counseling. And I now share on holistic ways to support your mental health and addiction. Being on medication for life just is not a sustainable way to live and take care of our mental health and addiction. It leaves us constantly reliant upon the refill, which is at the power of someone else.
What about your company, Amare, going out of stock of the things that are required to buy the Happy Juice concoction? Supply chain issues are everywhere. Oh my God. I still want to say you blank, you dig. Where's our you dig one? Do we got that? Do we have that? Sorry. Where is open? All my images disappeared. Open program. Camera hub. Dang it. Stream Deck. Do I want to play Stardew Valley right now? I sure do. Elgato Stream Deck. We've been doing that with members and it's been super fun. Okay. Quit. I'm sorry. I've been a little on edge today and I'm like all the different things. Where's the you dig? Didn't we have that? Voice mod? There we go.
You dig?
Yeah, dig. That's from Craig Siegel. Pikachu Karen, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And look, it matches our red. It matches our red alert. I love it. Thank you so much. There we go. This is just for you.
You dig?
Also, I need to move this to the beginning because I don't copy. I put it in creepy sounds and I shouldn't have. I should have put it paste. There we go. Now we're on front.
You dig?
Yep, we got it. We got it. Found it. It was hidden in the creepy folder.
Getting in on appointments on time, etc. Did you know our gut, our man-made gut, has 90% serotonin, over 50% dopamine?
Our man-made? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Our human body? What are you talking about?
All things that help support mood function, our anxiety, depression, focus, etc. If you can feed your gut the proper gut bacteria and get it communicating with your brain, you have the ability to support your anxiety, depression, and help support focus. In addition, it lowers stress levels and can help support chronic long-term health problems. The easy button is with Happy Juice. After 18 years medicated, I'm 5.
You cannot say any of this. After 18 years medicated, I'm finally medication free with Happy Juice. I'm finally holistic. How is this not getting Amare in trouble? Why? I wish I was a bigger creator and like I could make more of an impact. And like I wish that more people gave a shit about the consumer getting sucked into multi-level marketing programs like this. This is 4-1. So do you see add video file? We're going to go to 4:30. If there's 31 days in April, then I'm screwed. Just kidding. 4:24. 4:30. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh my god. Order. Oh, you're showing names. Dear God. She's looking at orders and enrollments. She's just showing. What are you showing? Member since 2/11/2022. Prior rank paid gold. Current paid rank platinum. Rank recognition gold. Rank career gold. When I joined, I was told to pick a rank that I wanted to hit and threw out platinum, even though I didn't think it was possible. So I said silver. Now here the fuck I am. 4 full months of hitting platinum. Except you fell to platinum from gold, but okay, go off. Why are you showing this? Because she's showing how much you can make. She's showing. That's fine. Okay. Remove. Video file. So now we're going to go to 5:1. We're just doing the beginning and the end. There's so many videos in between that it's impossible to do today. 5:1. 5:1. This is the next day. Okay. Open. Mute. Add to stream. It says, I'm not understanding how your team is constantly on the incline with hashtag. Okay, I cannot see anything. Hold on. What does that say? With hashtag S exclamation point. I'm not interested in moving companies, but no one else that I've talked to within the industry is growing teams like I see over there. What are you guys doing? You didn't even show us that wasn't a comment that you sent to yourself from your husband's phone. I don't give a flippity flop. Judge! Now I can type like I mean it because I'm on my desktop. Hell yeah, Shelby. She's been trying to get to diamond all year. Y'all, if you want the tea on the sober guide, go to Clowntown. Clowntown, please link your channel on all the things. Clock of acquiring minds want to know. Oh my god. Okay, remove. Oh wait, we're still playing, sorry. What is this? I'm assuming this means something. It means like number of promoters and customers and shit. I cannot read it. Am I going to use this screenshot? Am I that petty? Yep. I'm making a cover for this video. Remove. So that's 5:1. Video file. I'm back. Welcome back. Joe. 5. 6. 5:31. Is this it? Oh my god. Taking care of mental health at root level might take more time than a quick fix and not as mainstream, but I'm here for it. You're not a doctor. That doesn't mean that people can't go on journeys to find things to supplement their health themselves, but you are also looking to make money off of people in their sober journey by selling multi-level marketing products at such an increased cost. It wouldn't be able to stand next to similar products on the market and someone choose your product because there's so much beef and fat built into the price. Is this just... This is so bad without the music. Should we do it with kazoo? Are y'all gonna hate me? I don't care. Where is it? Sorry, I just had to. I couldn't help it. All right, here we go. Remove. That was 5. So we gotta do 6-1 now. Then we'll just feed into their stream. 6-1. Wait, did we just watch this? 6-2. She didn't post on 6-1. Holy moly. The kid's on 6-2, so we can't do it. Hold on. The first thing I make for is every morning if I'm every AM if I'm up before the kids. Dear God. Mute. It supports nervous system, fight or flight, anger, anxious feelings, depressive feelings, fatigue, brain fog, cortisol levels.
I don't know what to say. I think I've consumed too much Sober Guide content. What the flippity flop are you doing continuing to break rules like this? Ma'am? Who did this? You did it. And the FTC's gonna know about it, so go off. 1 for me, 1 for him. And the kids get 1 to support focus, stress resilience, their immune system, sleep, and sensory regulation.
Can I say, as like the polite demon lawyer, that this absolutely not. Stop giving it to your children, ma'am. What is happening? Oh my God! I cannot believe that you are giving this to your kids.
Oh God. Gut health is mental health. Sit down. Just get off the internet. Okay, remove from studio. This is making me angry, obviously. Okay. Oh my God. If you haven't already licked the stream goat would thank you for your sacrifice. I am getting 2, 6. Isn't there 30 days in June? Because she didn't post on the last day of June. We're slipping up here. Just popped out of the shower. Thanks for telling us. Happy Juice clinical studies. We can't read this fuckery. This isn't a Happy Juice clinical studies. You know why? Nobody in their right mind writes a clinical study that looks like this. You took this from... Where's it referenced from? We don't know. You just did. Trust me, bro.
You dig?
You know, like coordinated neurotransmitter balance. Oh my God, stop it.
Out of the shower, you guys, the cup inventory is so low. I'm going to leave my links. If you are new to this page, but you have been following me for Happy Juice, because I get a lot of followers for Happy Juice and holistic sobriety, you're going to want to jump on this deal. What is Happy Juice exactly? Well, 90% is serotonin, over 50% of dopamine is in our gut. So we have this man-made pharmaceutical factory that produces these happy
What about
neurotransmitters. But if we don't have the correct gut bacteria in our gut to get the signals to our brain, we're missing out on that serotonin and dopamine. So Happy Juice is a 3-part drink. It's a nootropic, a mental energy, and a pre-pro phytobiotic. And they synergistically work together to lower anxious feelings.
Christy is the one that found our incredible kazoo song, so I'm gonna play the final countdown in honor of her kazoo loving this. So here we go. I bow down respectfully. You're incredible. Wait for it. Here we go. I'm gonna get YouTube doesn't like me playing the final countdown. When the drums come in though, it is a bop. It is a bop. I'm sorry, Lynn.
Feelings, depressive feelings, boost mood, metabolism, focus, motivation.
Why do I want to try this? Because I'm like, whoa, if it could help. I'm like, the hope in me, I'm like, oh, what if it does? What if it does? What if it does? If it did what you said it's going to do, your company would have done the proper steps to make it possible for you to make those claims. And you never cite any sources, okay? And there's still limitations on what you can claim because you're an MLM product. Press play.
While helping with mental clarity and brain fog. It's incredible and it's satisfaction guarantee. So, links next.
Oh, girl. Remove. We're at June, and we got to go to July and August, and then we will raid. Maybe we'll raid Julie Joe tonight or Aaron. Probably Julie Joe. Let's raid Julie Joe. Because they're gonna be on the same stream. Edit video file. We're gonna do July 777. What's this one? Oh my god. Oh my god. By making a conscious effort to incorporate humor and play into your daily interactions with your children, you can improve the quality of your relationship and connect on a deeper level. Play and laughter perform an essential role in building strong, healthy parent-child relationships by bringing you closer together, creating a positive bond, and resolving conflict. She did this because she is trying to open up and warm up a market on the internet to buy her Amare stuff. Courtney Shorty's doing the same thing, and if you want to watch that video, it's coming out tomorrow morning. Okay. Do we have anything else meaningful to say? Nope. 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 Okay. Nope. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Remove. Where is it?
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Goodbye. So we're going to go to 7:31. Am I nervous? I don't know how many days is in July. Yes. 30? 31. Here we go. Oh my god, here we go. She's grumps. She is grumpy. When drinking is the only way to make certain activities.
Look, if you're boring, just say that.
Oh my god, are you... I remember the first time I got cussed at, and it was it wasn't traumatic. It was like a shock. And so I don't want to say... I say some bad words when I'm mad. That's an inappropriate sound to use for a Instagram reel when you know that it is such a big struggle to relearn how to interact with people after you've gone from not being sober to sober. Can I say this? Shame on you for using someone's journey for personal profit and for leveraging an important life-saving decision a lot of the time and trying to get people stuck in your fucking pyramid scheme. That bad word was directed towards Amare, not you, Sober Barbie. Oh, Sober Guide. Dang it. I keep calling her Sober Barbie. Oh, I'm never going to be able to not say it anymore. Dear God. Look, if you love Sober Barbie, I can't say it. If you love the Sober Guide and I'm calling her Sober Barbie, I can't undo it now. I did it twice. It's like in my brain. Her name's Bethany, okay? Bethany, Stop it right now. Okay, we're going to go to August 1. August. Did we just do August 1? No, we didn't. 7, 2, 30, 31. There you go. Oh my god. It is for Amare, and there's kids on it, but I can't show them because the kids are dancing. Do I have a cover? Hold on. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a cancel. I'm going to make a cover in Canva real quick. I guess I gotta do one. I'm just going to. I just need the size because I have to do a sensor thing really quickly. Just give me a second. Canva, wherefore art thou? Canva. We are gonna do thumbnail and remove. Oh yeah, we'll do this. Y'all can see my screen, but remove from studio. Present, share screen, and I'm gonna do untitled design. Here we go. Oh god. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I just took a screenshot, so I'm gonna go to brand. I'm gonna go to uploads. Then I'm gonna go to upload file, and I'm gonna go to my desktop, which y'all can't see on the screen right now. But basically, I took a screenshot of myself. See? Because we have this for this size, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a place to have a sensor. And then we can put our type in, which I'm using Lazy Dog for some of my stuff, or a lot of my stuff. Censored to protect the privacy of I want to do that because I don't want I do not want. Okay. I'm going to write kids with an exclamation point. And I'm going to do white. That's not super visible, so the red is probably this. And we're going to do yellow, and we're going to do effects. We're going to do outline. And we're going to do this, and you're going to go all right. So then you delete your deal. That's in the right spot now. So you can do share, download, transparent background because you need this to be transparent, but it's going to take the screen size. So you're going to download it. All right. And then we're going to come back here and we're going to remove this and we're going to stop screen and we're going to upload the file. 7888888. And so I'm going to read it to y'all, but I'm not going to show the kids. Background, video clips, overlays. Sorry, this is taking a second. And then I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to, it's still uploading. I'm sorry, I keep talking away from the microphone. Sorry. Oh, awesome, Clown Town. Yep. I'm just waiting for it to upload. But if you don't know how to blur something in a movie, like in a video editing software, sure, you can learn how to do that. But if you have a limited, if your skills are at a level where you're still learning, you can do lots of things in Canva, if that makes sense. It's still loading. Dear God. I am not a parent, so I know I shouldn't parent shame, but it pisses me off these parents aren't more aware of predators on the internet. An error occurred. Of course it did. It's not that big of a file. There we go. We brought our drum and this is okay. I guess I can't read it then. Hold on. Oh my god, she's dancing with her kids, and here's what the text says. I will scrub it in desktop. Your sober guide story. Oh, she did some reels. 8. And we already watched today's date, which is the last day of August, so we know what she was trying to do. Okay, so it says 10 years ago, I was having Monarch vodka for breakfast and said yes to getting sober. 9 years ago, I said yes to my first sober relationship. 7 years ago, we said yes to our first of 4 kids into the world. 1 year ago, we were on food stamps, and I said, wasn't she in Beachbody before this? 1 year ago, we were on food stamps, and I said yes to an opportunity with a company in hyper growth. Today, we make around $9,000 monthly, and these kids get to go to Disneyland very soon. Say yes when you see opportunity, and opportunity is a widow word. Great. Sarcasm. Dear God, remove. And so that's it. That's all she wrote. Income claim. Wasn't she in Beachbody before? All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. Julie, Joe, and Aaron are going live at 6:30. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to customization. We're going to raid Julie, Joe's stream because I'm going to take turns. And if you stay in this chat, we are going to go over into that chat, like the video, leave all the good, things to help boost her video if you have time to do that. What's the wrap up? The exploitation of sobriety is wrong, in my opinion. And I know people have different levels of morality and decisions about what kind of character they want to have. But exploiting people who are on a sober journey is wrong. And I don't blur faces because I want you to easily be able to identify the people that you want to avoid in multi-level marketing. And the Sober Guide, in my opinion, is one of them, aka the Sober Barbie. Okay? Her exploiting her kids or parents who want to be able to provide more for their children, and then her saying, you know what? Like, let's see if I can, just to show y'all that it's there. And this isn't going to have any kids' faces on it. But I want to show you. Share screen. So close, 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 close. So I'm going to show you a screenshot. And I'm going to share screen. Window. Oh, it's too big. Today, we make around $9,000 monthly, and these kids get to go to Disneyland very soon. She is having a dance party with her kids in her living room, which is great. I love a free moment like that. We used to rock around our house with the Lion King soundtrack. Incredible. My parents let us listen to CDs and stuff, and we would go wild. And the mom here is using her kids and not keeping them off the internet to show how happy her kids are and how good their life is, making $9,000 a month. And you could too, along with the benefits of what this drink does for sober people. And in my opinion, it's hella wrong. Kids should be able to decide how they end up on the internet. And because once you're on the internet, you're on the internet. And a lot of information has come out recently about how detrimental kids, if they felt like they had to be on their internet for their parents, how they feel now. And it sounds a lot like a violation of their privacy. And what ends up getting broken, the trust between the kids and their parents, in my opinion. So, oh, flippity flop. Oh, Christy said, also, Rivka, I feel honored that my phone has learned your name the fastest. Only had to cancel autocorrect your name once. That's awesome. Anyone else made the boneyard from Lion King out of couch cushions and jump around? Yup. It was a whole vibe. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out. Sorry we had to look at all that together. I'm going to end the stream. I'm uploading this entire folder. I'm sending it to the anti-MLM free content folder, and I'm sending that link to Klaka so that she can forward it to the appropriate parties. And I appreciate y'all spreading the word about MLM fuckery everywhere. I will take a pity like, or if it's not a pity like, that's fine. Why are my overlays gone? Is this? I have no overlays anymore. Hold on. Open programs. Where is our, where is our, there we go. Stream Goat. Thank you for licking the stream.
Lick the stream.
And go take care of yourselves. I'll see y'all in the chat over there. I'm going to pull up both streams, and thank you so much for hanging out. Doodles. Uh-oh, where's my outro? I do this every single time.